All right, so the five questions, you need to be asking your advisor uh, before you start working with them, or if you're already working with an advisor, the 5 questions you better go ask them right away, right? What are those 5 questions? Number one, why are you a good fit to work with me? Right? This is a great question because you want to be able to know up front why that advisor, why that investment advisor, why that financial advisor, that CFP, why they're a good fit for you and your family, or for your goals and for the things that you want to do with your financial plan or your financial future. So number one, why are you a good fit to work with me? Let them explain that to you. Number two, what platform will you provide so that I can always have access to the resources and the information that I need if I have questions, even if I'm not able to meet with you, right? This is important. A lot of advisors, they're busy taking care of existing clients. They're busy bringing on new clients. There's a lot of busy work involved. If you've ever been an advisor or you've worked with an advisor, there's a lot of work that goes into it day to day. And so sometimes it becomes difficult for you to be able to get with your advisor right away if you have a kind of a pressing question, right? Tax season just passed, and I had a lot of clients reaching out and asking tax questions, right? And it was very important that we got back to them right away. So you want to be able to know what your advisor has in place, what kind of platform they have in place, and what kind of system they have in place to be able to get you information and resources, even if you can't meet with them, right? Maybe that's a virtual online platform. A lot of advisors don't have that, but or maybe it's other people in their office. You want to be able to know how you're going to be taken care of. Number three, how are you paid? Right, this is important. You want to know how your advisor is being compensated up front so that there aren't no surprises on the back end. Number four, how are you going to help me save taxes now and in the future, and what analysis are you using to figure that out, right? This is very important. In my experience, most advisors don't provide what I call proactive tax planning, or forward thinking, or proactive future tax planning. And that means informing you or running scenarios or situations that show you what your potential tax liabilities will be for your Social Security, for your required minimum distributions, for your different types of investment accounts. You want to be able to know all of those things. How you're going to be taxed in the future potentially, right? Tax laws change, they're going to change in the future, but you want your advisor to know those things. You also want to be educated on how tax works, right? So that you can be aware of those things and be thinking about those things. So how are you going to help me proactively save taxes now and in the future? And what analysis are you using to figure that out? Number five, the fifth question, if you're no longer in the business because either you retire or you choose a different career path, right? That happens. Here's the question, what do you have in place to make sure that I will still be taken care of, right? So you're the client. What plan do you have in place, advisor, to make sure that I'm still taken care of if you retire or choose a different career path and are no longer my advisor? What kind of succession plan do you have in place, right? There are a lot of advisors who don't have succession plans in place. There are a lot of advisors who do, and so you want to be able to know what plan your advisor has, right? People make career changes and career shifts, and things come up and things happen, and you want to be able to know how you're going to be taken care of, instead of being sent to a 1-800 number or just to a website, right? Or maybe passed on to somebody you don't know. These are the 5 questions you need to be asking your advisor, whether you're looking at hiring one or whether you already have one. Go ask them these questions. If they can't answer all of them, then reevaluate your relationship or make sure that they can provide you those answers. So ask these 5 questions to your investment advisor, financial advisor. I guarantee you'll feel a lot more comfortable after you get the answers to those questions. It'll help you decide whether the person you're talking with is a good fit or not for your situation, for your financial future.